Although yoga encourages overall health and wellness, and the techniques demonstrated within this program are designed for people of all skill levels, consult your physician before beginning any new exercise program.
Hi, welcome to Mind Body. I'm Susan Foxley, a certified life coach and a registered yoga instructor. I help people live healthier, happier lives, and here's the key. Fitness is not just physical. It's also emotional, mental, and even spiritual for some people. It's all about happiness and health, mind and body. Let's get going. Today we are going with the flow, and we're going to come into child's pose today, and we have Emma and Tammy joining us. And just go ahead and grab your yoga mats at home and just drop down into child's pose, big toes touching, knees wide, stretch your arms forward, take a big inhale and exhale through the mouth. One more inhale, exhale through the mouth. One more inhale and hold. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale. Really nice. Come onto your hands and knees. And for the rest of our yoga sequence, breathe in through your nose and out through your nose. Cat-cow, look up. Slide the shoulder blades down your back, please. And then look to your belly button. Really bring your belly button into the spine. Bring your elbows nice and straight. Ground your knuckles, ground your knees. And go ahead and look up. We're going to go with the flow today. And then go ahead and look to your belly button. Go with the flow. Wear life like a loose garment. Look up. And then look to your belly button. Go with the flow. Go downstream. And then go ahead and lift your right arm and your left leg and stretch. Spread the fingers and spread the toes. Bring your right arm away from your left leg and your left leg away from your right arm and stretch. Come on down and other side. Spread the fingers and spread the toes. Get some space in your shoulders and your hips, please. Really nice work. Go with the flow. Come on down and other side again. Right arm, left leg. Belly button into the spine. That's called Uddiyana Bandha. Bring the right hand down in the left knee and other side, left arm, right leg, and stretch, stretch, stretch. And come on down, really nice. One more cat-cow, look up, and then look to your belly. Spine neutral, please, and come into downward dog. When you come into downward dog, come onto your tippy toes and lift your heels. Lift your sitting bones up to the sky. Ground your thumb, index, middle ring, and pinky fingers. Ground your heels. Walk your hands to your feet. For your first forward bend of the day, we're just going to go with the flow. Grab your elbows and just dangle. A lot of us take life too seriously. Play as much as you can. Put a list of things that bring you joy and write a list and put them on your refrigerator and do them every day. Most of us are, I know I'm a human going instead of a human being sometimes. Let's just be, just play. Those people that are playing are having more fun and making more money by just playing. Don't take yourself so seriously. Clasp your hands behind your tailbone. Open up your shoulder girdle. Long inhalations and long exhalations. Come into a chair pose, please. And look up at your thumbs and come into standing, please. Reach up, sparkle your fingertips. Sparkle and play. Look up, hands at your heart, please. Come up to the top of the mat. And again, this episode is go with the flow. Move, play, dance, and celebrate. Life is a gift. Play. Reach your arms up. Look up at your thumbs, please. Reach up and then slowly come on down. Bend your knees if you need to get your hands to the floor. And then step your left foot back into a lunge, please. And then look forward. And the right knee is right over the right ankle, please, and stretch that left heel back. And then reach your right hand up and look up at your thumb. Reach up. And go ahead and bring that hand down, please. And then go ahead and ground your back heel. Hands to your hips for warrior one. And then from here, bring your left arm forward, please, to square the hips. And then interlace the thumbs and reach your arms up. As you bend your right knee a little deeper, ground your right foot. Ground your left foot, lift the back ribs, lift the side ribs, soften your floating ribs, and long inhalations and long exhalations, please. Hands at your heart and go right to plank, please. Come into plank pose, bend your right elbow to your right knee, and left knee to your left elbow, and other side. Right knee to your right elbow, left knee to your left elbow, and just keep alternating, please, and just play. Long inhalations and long exhalations, breathing and playing, wearing life like a loose garment. And then come on down, please, and clasp your hands behind your tailbone. Lift your heart and lift your legs. Breathing deeply. Long inhalations and long exhalations. Hands underneath your shoulders, and slowly come on up into an upward cobra and child's pose. Long inhalations and long exhalations. Breathing deeply. Follow your bliss. Those are Joseph Campbell's words. Follow your bliss. Find joy. Joy and appreciation are one of the highest emotions. Go ahead and bring as you come up onto your hands and knees, step your left foot forward, please, and look straight ahead. Nice work, Tammy. Nice work, Emma. And straighten your back leg, please, and look straight ahead. And then go ahead and ground your right hand and reach your left hand up. And do a little bit of a twist here. And I like the saying, if you rest, you rust. If you rest, you rest. So just keep moving and keep playing, keep frolicking. Go ahead and bring your hand back down, please. And then go ahead and ground your back heel for warrior one. Hands to your hips, please. And then go ahead and bring your right arm forward to square the hips. And then go ahead and interlace your thumbs and reach up for warrior one. Bend your left knee a little deeper, please. Ground your left foot and your right foot belly button into the spine. Go ahead and bring your hands at your heart and go right into plank, please. Hold plank position and then gently come onto your knees for elbow plank. Interlace the fingertips, please, and go ahead and ground your right elbow and your left elbow, right and left, and then look straight ahead, please. Long inhalations and long exhalations. Breathing deeply. Long inhalations and long exhalations. And then slowly bring your hands underneath your shoulders for upward cobra. And look up and smile. And slowly come back into child's pose. Going with the flow. I love just visualizing just going with the flow and letting the stream carry me. I don't have to control the stream. I like the 3 C's. I didn't cause it, I can't cure it, and I can't control it. Just go with the flow. I didn't cause it, I can't cure it, and I can't control it. Just let the stream flow. Come onto your hands and knees, please. Really nice. And then let's go ahead and come back into downward dog. And hold downward dog. Work your thighs away from your face, please. Straighten your knees as much as you can. And then gently walk your hands to your feet. And grab your elbows and just dangle. Find symmetry between your right and left feet, please. Make sure all the weight's not just in your heels. Maybe put a little more weight into your toes. And just let the spine pour out of the pelvis. This ceases mental chatter. And then clasp your hands behind your tailbone, please. Bring your hands up and over to open up your shoulder girdle. And then from here, go ahead and come into a chair. And when you come into a chair, bring your hands at your heart and bring your left elbow onto your right thigh and do a little bit of a twist, looking up to the sky. And then straighten your legs, please. Touch your toes. And then go ahead and bend your knees slightly, hands at your heart, and bring the right elbow onto the left thigh and look up. And lengthen your heart. Go ahead and touch your toes, please. Straighten your legs. And slowly roll up one vertebrae at a time. Hands at your heart, and then go ahead and come up come up to the top of the mat. And I love staying on my mental diet. My mental diet is wearing a rubber band around my wrist and snapping it if I complain or gossip or self-deprecate or judge, and focusing on the good. Find things to be grateful for, going with the flow. Inhale your hands up, look up, reach up, and then go ahead and touch your toes. And then from here, bring your hands onto your shins and calves, right below your knees, and straight legs. Spread your toes, lift your kneecaps, and heart forward. Long inhalations and long exhalations, breathing deeply. Bend your knees and step your left foot back again, please. Bend your right knee and bring your right arm up. We're going with the flow. Look up. Bring the hand back down, please. Ground your back heel. Hands to your hips. And bring your left arm forward, please. And go ahead and reach up into Warrior One. Reach up and lift the thumbs. Lift the middle finger, the ring, and pinky fingers. Reach up the index fingers, go up, ground your feet, and then hands at your heart, please, and open up to Warrior Two. And when you gaze at your right fingertips, please, for Warrior Two. And then we're going to do reverse warrior. Go back, bring the left hand down the back leg, and stretch with the upper arm over your right ear. Bring the right elbow, nice Tammy, the right elbow onto your right thigh, and bring the left arm up and over. Ground your back heel and stretch through those left fingertips, please. And stretch from the back heel to the fingertips. Sweep back to Warrior Two and pause. Engage your belly muscles, engage your buttocks muscles. Long inhalations and long exhalations. Straighten your right leg for triangle. Bring your left arm over your left ear. And then go ahead and bring your hands to your right foot and step into plank. Hold plank position, please. Come onto your belly. Clasp your hands behind your tailbone. Lift your heart, lift your legs. Long inhalations and long exhalations. Bring your hands underneath your shoulders, come into upward cobra and child's pose. Did you know that you can't have a positive and a negative thought at the same time? So we can choose our thoughts. We can choose positive thoughts, because positive thoughts go into positive feelings. Positive feelings go into positive actions, and positive actions go into positive results. Come onto your hands and knees. And from here, bring your left foot forward, please. And then straighten your back leg. So let's focus on positive thoughts. Find things to be grateful for. Bring your left arm up, please, and do a little bit of a twist. And Tammy, if you want to straighten your back leg, and look up, nice Tammy. And look up at your thumb, really nice. Beautiful. Bring that hand down, please. Ground your back heel, and then hands to your hips, please. Bring your right arm forward, and then from here, go ahead and reach your arms up. Long inhalations. Sparkle those fingertips, please. Ground your left foot. Ground your right foot. Lift the back ribs, lift the side ribs. Hands in prayer, please, and come right into Warrior Two. The drishti or the gaze is over your left fingertips, please. Ground your left foot and your right foot, really nice. Long inhalations and long exhalations. Bring your right hand back and go ahead and stretch through those intercostal muscles. Do a little bit of a reverse warrior, and then bring the left elbow onto your left thigh and reach your right hand up and over. Long inhalations and long exhalations. When people are joyful, they have better relationships, they have better health, and they have higher states of consciousness. So choose joy. Choose joy. Stay on your joyful diet. Sweep back to Warrior Two. Have joyful thoughts. And go ahead and straighten your left leg. No one wants to hang out with a curmudgeon. Bring your right arm over your right ear and slowly and carefully bring your hands to your left foot and come into plank. Hold plank pose. Long inhalations and long exhalations. Breathing deeply. And then slowly and carefully come onto your knees, please, and interlace the fingertips for elbow plank pose. And then go ahead and straighten your legs. And long inhalations and long exhalations. Breathing deeply. Long inhalations and long exhalations. And then slowly bring your hands underneath your shoulders. Come into upward cobra. And then come right into child's pose. Long inhalations and long exhalations. Breathing deeply. We may be powerless over our first thought, but we're not powerless over our second thought. Come onto your hands and knees. You can choose good thoughts. It's your choice. You no longer have to be the victim of negative thoughts. You can be the master of your thoughts. Come into downward dog. Long inhalations and long exhalations. Walk your hands back to your feet. Master your thoughts, master your feelings. Grab your elbows. Master your choices and master your results, and then you can become the master of your own life. No longer the victim of stinking thinking. We may be powerless over our first thought, but we're not powerless over our second thought. Crowd the negative with positive, with gratitude, focusing on gratitude. Eyes to see, ears to hear, tongue to taste, heart to love, lungs to breathe, legs to walk, feet to balance. Clasp your hands behind your tailbone, please, and go up and over and breathe into your shoulders. Long inhalations and long exhalations. Come into chair, please. And then slowly reach up. Look up at your thumbs, please. Reach up. Grateful that you're on your yoga mat. Grateful that we can do yoga today. Grateful that we can breathe. Grateful that we can see. Grateful that we can smell and touch and taste and hear. Hands at our hearts. And then open up, wide feet, please. Feet are parallel. And then from here, go ahead. And Emma, you can face me so you know what you're doing. And then clasp your hands behind your tailbone and just look up. Look up, reach up. And then from here, grab a block. Or if you don't have a block at home, just cup your fingertips. And yeah, Emma, bring the block right in front of your heart and look straight ahead. Straighten your arms and look straight ahead. Stretch your heart forward. Spread your toes. You're really doing great, Emma. Bring your feet a little closer together so you don't hurt your knees. And lift your toes and lift your kneecaps. Really nice. Nice, Tammy. Spread those toes. Sparkle those toes. Lift those kneecaps and then lift your right hand up, please, and look up at your thumb. Long inhalations. Really nice, Emma. Ground the left hand and reach up with your right hand. Sparkle those fingertips. Beautiful. Bring that hand back down. Look straight ahead. Keep those knees nice and straight if you can. And then lift your left arm up, please, and do a little bit of a twist. This is really good to open up that upper back. Long inhalations and long exhalations. Knowing great thoughts go into great feelings. Great feelings go into great actions. Come on down. Great actions go into great results. Lift your right hand up. And I've talked about having 60 to 70,000 thoughts in one day. And most of those are negative. So let's Teflon the negative thoughts and Velcro the positive thoughts. Bring your right hand down and lift your left. And go with the flow. Long inhalations and long exhalations. We can't control the stream. Go with the flow. Wear life like a loose garment. Bring the hand down. Look straight ahead, please. And go ahead and bring your hands to your waist. And do a little bit of a back bend here. Look up. And then from here, go ahead and clasp your hands behind your back and go up and over. Beautiful. Long inhalations and long exhalations. Nice, Emma. Nice, Tammy. Bring the fingertips a little more away from your buttocks if you can. Beautiful. And then slowly come on up. Beautiful. And then from here, step your feet hip distance apart. And inhale up onto your tippy toes. And exhale. Inhale. Exhale through the mouth. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Nice. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Really nice. And then come to a seated position. Legs out in front of you in Dandasana. And iron the right leg and the left leg into the earth. Please ground your hands right behind your buttocks and lift your heart. Long inhalations and long exhalations. Remember, when people are joyful, they have better relationships. They have better health. They have higher states of consciousness. Choose better thoughts. And that goes into better feelings and better actions and better behaviors. Become the best version of you. Every day, wake up every morning and choose to be the better version of you. Become proactive rather than reactive. Press the pause button. Press the pause button and become proactive rather than reactive. We're going to go ahead and bend the left knee and the right knee and come into table pose. You can have your fingertips facing out or fingertips facing in. Lift your buttocks and bring your knees away from your face And go ahead and ground your right foot and your left foot and look back if you choose, if that's okay for your neck. It's good for your thyroid. And gently come on down, please. And go ahead and bring your hands right behind your knees, please. And I like that saying. And then go ahead and come in Navasana. Row, row, row your boat. We can even imagine rowing our boat, going back and forth with our hands. Row, row, row your boat gently down the stream. Merrily, 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 merrily. Reach up with your arms and touch your toes. And if you need a belt at home, go ahead and grab a belt and put it around your feet. That's totally fine. And then when you put your belt around your feet, please, for people with tender backs, what I'd like you to do, please, is just to lift up out of your lower back. Grab the belt and go up with your back rather than forward. Sometimes forward bends can be hard on the back. So go ahead and choose to just go up. If you're comfortable with grabbing your feet, go ahead and grab your feet. Long inhalations and long exhalations, breathing deeply, choosing to become the better version of you. Become the better version of you. And know merrily, 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 joy and appreciation are the highest aspects of being on the planet. Joy and appreciation. Find joy in everything. Find appreciation in everything. And then gently go ahead and hug your right knee, please. And give it a big hug and go really tall with the crown of the head, please. And then open it up, drop the right knee down and lean over and twist over the left leg. So from here, just bring your right knee just out to the side, kind of like tree pose. And then bring the right hand, twist the opposite way. Nice. And then lift the back ribs. Nice, Tammy. Lift the back ribs, lift the crown of the head. Beautiful. And then reach up with both arms and grab your foot. So go ahead and reach your arms up to the heavens and then grab the foot with the belt. Really nice. And do a little bit of an upward cobra in your upper back in the forward bend. That's going to help your lower back. Nice, Emma. Nice, Tammy. Beautiful. Long inhalations and long exhalations, finding the cobra in your forward bend. And then release that, please. And then we're just going to do the opposite side. So go ahead and hug the left and get really tall first. Lift through the crown of the head, open the knee out to the side, and then twist over to your right leg, lift and twist. Ground that right hand, lift the back ribs. Nice, Emma. Really nice. Lift and twist. Lift and twist. Iron that right leg into the earth and see if you can flex those toes more. Nice, Emma. And then reach up, reach up, reach up really high, and then grab the belt and go forward. Find cobra in your upper back. Nice, Tammy. Beautiful. Long inhalations and long exhalations. And forward bends are really good for your digestive system, softening the shoulders and always returning back to the breath. And go ahead and bring that knee back up and then straighten both legs. And then from here, we're going to go ahead and interlace the thumbs and reach up and look up, and slowly coming forward, breathing deeply. And then we're going to go right back into a table pose. So bring your fingertips right behind you, bend your right knee and your left knee, and look up at your knees and lift, lift, lift. Lift. Long inhalations and long exhalations. Ground your right foot and your left foot. Ground your right hand and your left hand. Find symmetry. And then slowly come back down. And then slowly Navasana again. Row your boat gently down the stream. Don't row harshly. Row gently and come into Navasana boat pose, and merrily, 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 merrily find as much joy as you can in your life. Life is but a dream. Reach up, please, and slowly grab the belt and slowly come into a forward bend, please. Come on down. Long inhalations and long exhalations. And then come on up, please, and hug your right leg over your left. And we're just going to do a little twist here, just a little twist. Bring your right hand behind you, please. This is really good for your digestive system, cleansing the liver, the kidneys, and the spleen. And twisting, it's really good for the IT band. It's good for people who have sciatica. Really yummy for the digestive system. And then slowly straighten that right leg, please, and hug the left leg. And get really tall, iron the right leg into the earth and lift through the crown of the head, please. And then slowly twist over, bring your left hand. Nice, Tammy. Lift and twist, lifting the back ribs and look back behind you. Long inhalations and long exhalations. Finding joy, finding joy. Going with the flow. We didn't cause it, we can't cure it, and we can't control it. Just focusing on ourselves, and go ahead and straighten your legs, becoming proactive rather than reactive. Let's go into butterfly pose, please. Hands behind your buttocks, please, and just lift and lower. Lift and lower. Lift and lower. Lift and lower, going with the flow. Going with the flow, wearing life like a loose garment. Celebrate. Laughter is the best medicine. Laughter is the best medicine. It's a natural painkiller. Laughter is a natural painkiller. It boosts relationships. It decreases stress. Go downstream. Go downstream. Go with the flow and laugh, 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 laugh. Go ahead and straighten your legs out, please, and go ahead and hug your knees into your chest. And then let's just do 10 bicycles. Bring your hands behind your head, please, and just bring your right elbow to your left knee, straighten your right leg, and then the other side, left elbow toward your right knee, and other side, going with the flow, going with the flow. Long inhalations and long exhalations, breathing deeply, long inhalations and long exhalations, going to better thoughts and better feelings and better choices. And then hug your knees into your chest, please, and bring your feet hip distance apart, please, just for one pose where we gently lift our buttocks up and bring our knees away from our face. Long inhalations and long exhalations, and slowly lower the buttocks down, please. Bring your right leg over your left leg, just cross your knees and bring your knees over to the left and look over to the right. And twist. This releases any lower back pain. Nice, Emma. Nice, Tammy. Breathing deeply. Always returning back to the breath. Really nice work. Really nice work. Long, or we should say really nice play. Really nice play. Play as often as you can, because when you feel good, you're a magnet. You're a magnet to wellness. You're a magnet to wholeness. You're a magnet to love. People love hanging out with joyful people. So have fun and play. Most of us are human goings, are human doings. I know for myself I am. And then slowly unravel, and other side, please. So I encourage you, everyone at home, to write a list of things that bring you joy, and then do them. Do them. Because great thoughts go into great feelings. Great feelings go into great actions, and great actions go into great results. And then gently hug your knees into your chest, please. Nice, Emma. Nice, Tammy. And nice, everyone at home. Really nice. And rest in Shavasana. And close your eyes, palms open to the sky. And just rest. Closing your eyes from top to bottom. And if you want to bend your knees like Tammy's doing, or if you want to straighten your legs, that's your choice at home. Just, I want to remind you, though, that better feelings go into better thoughts, and better thoughts go into better behaviors, and better choices go into more better thoughts, and it's a loop. So be joyful. Go with the flow. Wear life like a loose garment. Pray gently, don't pray harshly, and celebrate. Celebrate you. Do something nice for yourself. Put the oxygen mask on yourself first. Put the oxygen mask on yourself first. Fill up yourself mentally, emotionally, physically, spiritually. Do something nice for you. Fill up your own tank so that your cup overflows onto those around you. Fill up your own cup. Fill up yourself mentally, emotionally, physically, spiritually, and that may be taking time for you. Taking some time for you to just relax and go to the beach or walk in the mountains or do something nice for yourself. So from here, what I would like you, Emma and Tammy, to do is just to place one hand on your heart and one on your belly, and just notice your inhales and your exhales. Notice whether you're breathing more through the right nostril or the left nostril. Feel the rise and fall of your belly, the expansion and contraction of your ribs. And just choose better thoughts. Choose better thoughts and better feelings. and choose to play. Do something once a day that brings you joy. And I want to thank you guys so much for joining me. And just remember, fitness is not just physical, it's mind and body. I'm Susan Foxley. You can read my blogs and learn more about my workshops and books and life coaching at susanfoxley.com. Or connect with me on Facebook, Instagram, or even YouTube. See you next time. And one more thing, always, always, always go where the love is. Namaste.